Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mikaila, and today, I'm cutting your head off.
It's okay, my head's a little too big anyway.
Just like squat down a little bit. Oh my gosh. So my name is Mikaila, and this is my husband Joshua. So we are going to be talking about what we got our kids for Christmas.
Yeah.
So this year for Christmas, our budget has been, it is extremely minimal and very, very, very tight. So, you know, you might have seen a bunch of videos, other YouTubers who've gotten their kids lots of awesome gifts, and that's great that they're able to do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But we also want, we want you to understand and to know that if you're not able to do that for your kids, it's okay. And just, making Christmas about time together as a family, and just, getting them a few gifts that, they'll really love. And something also that we're doing, what we're going to be telling our kids for Christmas is that Santa brings them one gift that he thinks will be special to them, and that they can, send him their wish list and everything, and then he'll pick one or maybe two items to bring them for Christmas, and then the rest of their presents are from mom and dad. That way, if we have a rough Christmas financially and we can't provide a bunch, they know that they'll understand, okay, we don't have a bunch of presents because mom and dad can't do that right now, and that's okay. So they won't be confused and be like, why is Santa giving Susie, or my best friend, all of these cool gifts, and he's not getting me that. So that is how we are doing Christmas, and that is just to kind of preface what we're about to show you, because the gifts that we got our kids, it's not a ton, but we do think that the kids will enjoy it and it will be special. And we plan on doing other activities with them as well that will be fun and create wonderful Christmas memories as well.
One of the things I want to talk about real quick was, as Mikaila mentioned, we have decided that Christmas, it's obviously a very, very special time of the year. And the spirit of Christmas is obviously celebrating the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. But it's also about giving for the sake of giving, because as he was the ultimate gift to all the children of God, we show our thankfulness for his life by giving unto others.
Giving to the people who we love in our life. Yeah,
and the representation of that during Christmas is Santa Claus. And so we decided that regardless of how tough or how well our year went, Santa Claus will always deliver one gift to each of the children. On the good years, this means that as parents, you get to take the credit. Mm-hmm. When you guys have a great year, and for us, when we follow this plan of Santa gives one gift, and then we're able to spoil our children the way that we want to, mm-hmm. with 5, 6, 7 gifts each under the tree, guess what? We get to take the credit for that.
Yeah, and they'll know, like, oh man, mom and dad, like, they really, they really wanted to spoil us, or they really thought about us or worked hard to be able to provide this for us.
Yeah, and you know what? You deserve to take the credit. You're their parents. You love them more than anyone else. And guess what? You love them more than Santa Claus does.
I mean, hopefully this is our last year of this much struggle.
That's always the hope.
But, you never know what could happen in the future if you lose your job or, anything like that. You just never know. So that's kind of how we're celebrating Christmas and why we're doing it that way.
So let's go ahead and start with Kaya. We'll just reach behind us a little bit and grab some of the gifts. So it's a cute little panda bear. She loves snuggly things.
It is a fingerling.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yes, it is a fingerling. And you don't know anything about these, do you?
Nope. You told me to wing it, so that's what I was doing.
So if you haven't heard of these, they're these fun little interactive finger pets, pretty much. They have all kinds of different animals, so they can collect lots of different little finger pets.
One for each finger?
One for each finger. And so they put them on their finger, and these are little interactive finger pets. They respond to touch, and they respond to if you like put them upside down or pet them.
So they're electronic?
Yeah, they have batteries. Mm-hmm. And they just make cute sounds, and kids really like them apparently. Okay, the next item. Do you want to talk about this one?
Yes, because I know all about these. Lego set. Specifically, Disney-themed Tangled. This is Rapunzel's bedroom in her tower, where she was locked away forever by the wicked Mother Gothel. Very selfish, that woman. But Kaya is so creative. She loves building things. The boys, they have the train tracks, and they have their Duplo blocks. But Kaya's a little bit older than that. While she does enjoy participating in those things, whenever she does, she's more like the referee. She's the facilitator as the boys interact and creatively grow. With Kaya, however, she's at the point where Legos are now age appropriate for her. I think on here it even says ages 5 to 12.
And she's 6.
Yeah,
so.
she's 6.5, and she loves Rapunzel. That's who she was for Halloween this year, and we think she's going to have a blast with this. And I'm going to have a blast helping her put it together.
That's really
what it's all about. I picked this one out for her.
It?
Yes.
This is for you. Okay, so so we got Kaya this little this cute little like painting coloring book. She's very artistic, loves to color and draw like all the time. And so there's just lots of cute girly coloring pages that she can paint on, and it's single-sided. The pages are single-sided so that the paint doesn't transfer through to like other pages. So I think she'll have a lot of fun with that. Okay.
I got this one.
All right.
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to grab it because I don't want my face to be covered this time.
Okay. Sounds good. So I got this for Kaya. It is a little like lotion. You can like make your own body lotion, and Kaya is all about like girly lotion. I think there's like shimmer in there, like you could put glitter in the lotion, and she just likes to make things. And so I think this will be really like artistic for her and fun, and probably a really fun like mommy-daughter activity to do as well. So I think she'll really enjoy this.
I agree.
And that is it for what we got Kaya.
Okay, so next up we have our middle child. He's our oldest son, Camden, 4.5 years old. Super high energy and very, very loving boy, but he is a tornado. Anytime he decides to play with anything. He loves heroes. Whether they're Marvel or DC superheroes, whether they're the Paw Patrol, whether they're PJ Masks. He just loves heroes, but I think the most impressive heroes for him are our real life heroes. And so the first gift we want to show you today is this awesome, I'll go ahead and hold it back here for you. It may be hard to tell from the video, but it is basically a firefighter suit.
Yeah, it's the Melissa and Doug firefighter dress up.
Yeah, it's got the jacket, it's got the badge, it's got the helmet, it's got a walkie-talkie, it's got a name badge where he can write down his firefighter name.
And put a little picture of himself on it as well.
Yeah, with the help of mom or dad. and it has sound effects. So
oh, did you say it has the walkie-talkie?
yeah, I said it has a walkie-talkie.
And the walkie-talkie, I think it it makes sound. You can like put batteries in it and it makes some sound. So
yeah.
Sorry, we're out of focus there.
Bottom line, he's going to love it. You know, and this is a gift where I would love to see him dressing up in it and then taking for a walk around the neighborhood in it.
He would, yeah.
He would love to show it off, and also like what a great thing to represent, like to his friends, like, hey, I support our firefighters, I support the policemen. You know,
and he'd totally be in character.
Oh,
like,
the whole
time. He'd be
time.
like putting the trees out, like the trees are on fire.
Yeah. Okay, and because he is such an active little boy, we also got him this great mini, probably faux leather football. I'm not exactly sure what it's made out of.
It feels like plasticky.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, it's inflatable and it's not a foam ball, and I am so looking forward to playing catch with him.
What made you think of getting that for him?
For the last 6 months, he's been begging me to get him a football. Every time we go to a park and he sees another dad and son playing catch, he asks me, hey, can we get a football? I want to do that, Dad. Can we go play with them? And he and I are going to have lots of fun. And I'm very excited because he's my boy.
Such a boy thing, yeah.
He's my boy.
And then finally, the last thing that we got for Camden is a Paw Patrol painting coloring book. So it's like the one that we got for Kaya, but it is Paw Patrol themed because for some reason our boys are obsessed with Paw Patrol. So for Tristan, we also got him a Paw Patrol painting book because I'm sure if you have more than one kid of the same gender who are interested in the same thing, that if one of them gets something and the other one doesn't, then it's like World War III.
There we go.
We're just gonna avoid that. So
yeah.
We got Tristan one too.
Tristan loves one thing more than anything else, and that is vehicles, cars, wheeled things that have motors.
Especially like the cars from the movie Cars.
Oh, like these ones. I just hit myself in the face. Yeah, so we discovered these actually because of my mom. She had this exact set, and both Camden and Tristan and their two of their cousins who are of similar ages love them. You go ahead and ratchet them down, and
then they go.
They go. So we got these two, and you guys will for sure remember that we have our primary protagonist, Lightning McQueen, his trainer, Cruz. What was her last name? Ramirez. And then, of course, the primary antagonist of Cars 3, Jackson Storm.
And Tristan is obsessed with all of these.
All three.
So he is going to love these. He will probably play with these
all year.
All year. But I was gonna say all day, all Christmas Day. He'll probably just be he grabs cars like so his arms are full, and he'll tuck them under his neck, and it's the cutest and funniest thing. All right, now we are going to get to wrapping these gifts, so just come along. Watch us
But wait a minute.
Presents.
Won't that be incredibly boring for them to watch?
Yeah.
Oh.
How about you can wrap your kids' presents with us.
Yeah.
So we can be your motivation for just getting it done.
And we can even speed up the video.
Just wrap those presents. Okay, so for our wrapping of the gifts, we have 4 different wrapping papers, and each kid will have their own wrapping paper, and then their gift from Santa will have its very own wrapping paper. So Santa's wrapping paper is Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
And then we have these 3, and we'll just pick a wrapping paper for each kid. Okay, so like I said earlier, the Santa wrapping paper is what we are wrapping the Santa gifts in. And then we had 3 other wrapping papers, 1 for each of the kids. So the candy cane striped one we used for Tristan because he loves candy canes. Then the Christmas tree wrapping paper we used for Camden, and then the polar bear wrapping paper we used for Kaya, because I thought she would think the polar bears were really cute. So that is how we decided to wrap the gifts this year. Let me know in the comments how you wrap your gifts, if you have like a special system or if you use special wrapping paper for each of the different kids. I'm really curious how you guys wrap gifts for Christmas. And then just going back to kind of what we were talking about at the beginning of the video with like how we are celebrating Christmas and how we talk about Santa Claus and how he brings, you know, one gift and then mom and dad give the rest, you know, along with like family members and stuff, provide the rest of the presents. Let me know, how do you talk about Santa Claus and like what he does? I'm really interested to see, you know, the different ways that people celebrate Christmas. And if you are new here, you've probably noticed that I have a really big belly, and that is because I am 37 weeks pregnant with our 4th baby, and we are having a little girl. She's due January 11th, and so we are really excited, and you know, she might even come around Christmas or New Year's. We have no idea, but we are just so excited to have her join our family soon. And we didn't even touch on the things that we got for the baby in this video, but we did get her some things as well. Maybe I'll do another video on what items we've gotten for the baby. Alright, that is it. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing what we got our kids for Christmas and wrapping those gifts up. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and enjoy your Christmas. Get those gifts wrapped and anything else that you need to do to prepare. I know we still have some things that we need to get done. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.